Yo, what is up guys, it's Torn4U back again with another video, and today is the first official unboxing of 2018, even though it's already March, so yeah, I mean it's basically the end of March, so it is the first official unboxing and review on the Samsung Galaxy S8 of 2018. So basically this is just going to be kind of about what is the phone about, how is it worth it for you guys, and is it worth it in 2018. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so first up is the unboxing. So on the front it says the Galaxy S8 and just S8 in a nice blue metallic font. On the back it says Samsung Galaxy S8 and basically all the specs that comes in it. On the side it says Orchid Gray because yes, I did buy the Orchid Gray color. And it honestly looks pretty nice, so if you are like a guy or something and you think that the Orchid Gray is like a girly color, it's really not. So let's slide out the Galaxy S8 from its little case, and right here on the front it says Samsung in a nice black font. Kinda hard to see in that lighting. On the side nothing much, just a little bit of some, some fancy stuff. Nothing on the top, and I think that's basically it. So let's open up the box, and once we open it up, the Galaxy S8 is just right there in front, inside the nice packaging, and I swear to God, it's just a beauty to look at. And now once we pull it out, you guys can actually see how narrow it is. It's not like most of the typical phones where it's like fat and stuff, but it's really narrow and really skinny, but it is really tall. So it is a kind of a new way how to grip onto it, and I'm still kind of learning how to grip onto it and just hold it and stuff. On the bottom, as you guys can see, sides and all of that, it's all in its nice Orchid Gray color throughout the phone, from the sides to the back, and it just looks really, really good. So let's put that down. And inside, it has a little back cover that we need to pull out. There. And over here is, I'm assuming, the paperwork and the SIM card ejector. Yep, that was right there. Now let's pull it out. So basically inside we have all the quick start guides and basically the quick start guide and all the other languages. So that's pretty cool. And we'll put that to the side. And next we have our fast adaptive wireless charging adapter, which is really cool because all the accessories that we get inside the Galaxy S8 are like all black, so it just kind of fits in with the theme, which is pretty cool. And yeah, basically that's how it looks. And right next to it we have the USB Type-C. It goes to USB Type-A. So basically, if you want to switch from a different device to your S8, basically plug in the end of your existing cable to the adapter, plug it into the Galaxy S8, and you can use the app Smart Switch to basically transfer all of your photos, contacts, videos, all of that into your new phone. And also all of your text messages too, if you're in case if you're worried about those as well. And also right here we have the micro USB to USB Type-C. Obviously if you have like your old USB charger, you can just plug it in with the adapter and charge your Galaxy S8. Inside we have the power cable for the Galaxy S8 if you don't have a USB Type-C one, so you can use that. And also we get the AKG headphones. Now these are basically $100, and you do get them kind of for free with the Galaxy S8. They sound pretty decent. They're not the best sounding headphones I've ever tried, but they are definitely something to check out if you guys don't have a good pair of headphones. So that's basically the unboxing on the Galaxy S8. Now let's get into the spec. So when it comes down to the display, it has a 5.8-inch display and it has a 2960 by 1440 inch screen resolution. The processor on my phone, since this is the international variant, is an Exynos 8895. So it is very close to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 that you actually get inside the Galaxy S8. But I believe it is actually a bit faster because I have seen some speed tests between the Exynos 8895 versus the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835. Also, we get Android 7 Nougat. The phone recently updated to Android 8.0, so if you want to get all of Android Oreo's new features, you guys can actually get that within the Galaxy S8 now. So it is really good. I have used it a lot, and it has one of the best looking UIs out there on any Android phone currently. It also has 4 GB of RAM, and it has 64 gigabytes of storage, but you can expand it to 128 gigs if you want. It has a 3000 milliamp hour battery, so obviously Samsung, when the S8 came out, like it came out a little while after the Note 7, so they were being a bit more cautious with the battery because they don't want the Note 7 incident to happen again with their later phones. So obviously they kind of stopped doing that. When it comes down to the camera, the back camera has a 12 megapixel camera which can shoot about 4K in photo and video, so that is really cool. So it has a front facing 8 megapixel right there. It is a bit more than the Galaxy S7, I know that, and I've heard from a lot of Galaxy S7 users that it kind of picks up a lot more on your face and it gives it a bit more vibrance, which is basically what the Samsung cameras usually typically do. It has Bluetooth 5.0, so this was actually the first phone I believe that came out with Bluetooth 5.0. So basically Bluetooth 5.0 is you can connect two Bluetooth devices at the same time. So for example, if you have a speaker and if you have a headset, you can connect to both of those at the same time with your Galaxy S8 and play basically, for example, like the same type of music on both your headphone and your speaker, which is really, really cool. The S8 also has an IP68 water resistance. Now this is really going to get hard to get used to because most of my phones have never had water resistance. But this is literally the first phone I have had that has an IP68 water resistance, or just honestly any water resistance in general. So I'm really afraid to take it out into the water, but I know for a fact it can withstand it because it is obviously water resistant, but I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Now obviously with the S8 came with the new thing, which is Bixby, and it has its own button for itself, which I killed off. So for those who don't like Bixby, you can go within the Bixby settings and it will say to turn off the Bixby button. So basically when you click it, it doesn't really do anything. And also if you don't want to swipe to the left to get into Bixby, there is an option to turn it off. So basically I've turned off basically almost every Bixby feature except for Bixby Vision, because that is the only one that I find that is really cool and that seems pretty useful in times that you may want to use it. And the last and most important feature, which I believe, is the 3.5mm headphone jack. Now obviously most phones these days don't have this anymore because obviously they want to go onto wireless, they want to use Bluetooth headphones, Bluetooth speakers, and all of that. But honestly, for those who just love using their 3.5 headphone jacks, their type of headphones with the 3.5mm, obviously the S8 is still there. There are still a lot of phones coming out that still do have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and it is really just nice to have it on there, especially also since you do get the AKG headphones, so it kind of helps out. Alright guys, so getting everything else out of the way besides the specs, the camera, the screen, all of those things, the way how it performs. Now, is it worth it in 2018? 100% I would recommend it. Obviously you can find this phone for less than $600. To be honest, you can probably get it like for $400, I would say. But honestly, if I had to recommend you between the Galaxy S8 and the Galaxy S9, 100% go for the S9 because obviously it's only just $100 more than the Galaxy S8. But if you want to save those $100, the S8 is still a really good deal to get, especially throughout all the specs, because the specs wise, it's honestly all the same, just the camera is a bit better. But yeah, so if you want your hands on the Galaxy S8, it's honestly a really good buy, and I do recommend it 100%. So that's gonna do it for us on this video, you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will most likely be making another video hopefully soon, at least within another week, so make sure to stick around for that and turn on your notification bell. I don't think I've ever said that in any of my other videos, but obviously you guys can see my videos firsthand. So whenever I upload, you guys can see it, and I will be commenting back in the first 30 minutes of each video from now on. So if you guys are going to reply back within the first 30 minutes, I will be commenting back to you guys. So yeah, that's going to do it for us. So see you on the next one. Peace.